cube like that. That is, first term is a, then you multiply this term by another number, you get AR. Multiply the second term with that same number R, you get AR squared. Then multiply this again with that same number R, you get AR cube. So that sequence of numbers is what is called as a geometric progression. Okay. I think we did one problem in solving a geometric progression. Now I want to do another problem in this. Suppose I'm given a cubic equation, ax cube plus 3bx squared plus 3cx plus d equal to 0. Given that the roots are in GP, then I am asked to find the condition. Find a condition such that the roots are in GP. Okay, right. Let's take this equation. Because it's a cubic equation, we know there are 3 roots. Now I want to assume that the roots are in GP and obtain the condition. So let us write, let the roots be in GP. And so I assume the roots to be, I can write it as A or alpha, alpha R, alpha R squared and so on. But you remember in the last class I told you it is convenient for us to take it as A by R or alpha by R when it is cubic equation. It will be easier for our calculations. Okay, so let me take this as my 3 roots. Is this okay, children? Do you all understand? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Understood? Okay. So I'm assuming the roots to be alpha by gamma or alpha by beta, whatever you want, you can write. Alpha and alpha beta, cubic equation, so 3 roots, they are in GP. Now let us write as usual S1, S2, S3. S1 would be first root plus second root plus third root. And that value is, please remember, the highest coefficient should be always 1. Okay. So we'll first write the equation as x cube plus 3b by ax squared plus 3c by ax plus d by a. Highest coefficient 1 ஆக்கிக்கோங்க எப்பவுமே, சரியா? அப்பதான் நம்மளுக்கு கரெக்டா வரும் coefficients. So what is our S1? S1 would be with a minus and this value 3b by a. S2 is sum of product of 2 roots taken at a time. First root into second root into third root, first root into third root. That is equal to S2 is positive and this coefficient 3c by a. And S3. S3 is product of the 3 roots. We put a minus for S3, then this value d by a. So as I already gave you a clue, if it is a geometric progression, we'll get one root in S3. So you see here, this and this gets cancelled. So I have alpha cube equal to minus d by a. All right. Did you follow this? Did you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you are asked to get a condition. So what we will do is just simply substitute this in either first equation or second equation and get a condition. That's all. So what about okay, we can even substitute in the equation. Now we can write, since alpha is a root, it satisfies. So I'm going to substitute in this given equation itself. So what will happen? A times alpha cube plus 3b alpha squared plus 3c alpha plus d equal to 0. Alpha is a root, no? So it will satisfy the equation. That's why instead of x I've written alpha. Can I substitute this alpha cube here? So I get a times minus d by a plus 3b alpha squared plus 3c alpha plus d equal to 0. So this a and a will get cancelled. So I'll get minus d plus 3b alpha squared plus 3c alpha plus d equal to 0. Again, this minus d and plus d will cancel. So I'll have 3b alpha squared plus 3c alpha equal to 0. If I take an alpha common or even 3 alpha common, I'll get b alpha plus c equal to 0. You know alpha is not equal to 0, isn't it? Alpha is this value, so it's not equal to 0. So therefore this has to be 0. b alpha plus c equal to 0, or I can simply say I can cube it. B cube alpha cube equal to c cube. Sorry. Plus equal to 1 minute. I'm writing this as b alpha equal to minus c எழுதிக்கலாம் cube பண்ணிக்கலாம் b cube alpha cube equal to minus c cube. Okay, why am I taking it as cube? Because I know alpha cube value, alpha value கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதோட alpha cube value substitute பண்ணா it'll be easier for us. Okay, that's the reason. Because alpha is not 0, this has to be 0 because this equation is 0. So b alpha plus c equal to 0 means b alpha equal to minus c. Then I write like this: b cube alpha cube is minus d by a minus c cube. Let us simplify. Minus b cube d. Shall I cross multiply this a that side? I'll get like this. If you want, you can remove the minus sign on both sides. You'll get b cube d equal to ac cube. That is one condition. That's all. You're asked to get some condition when the roots are in GP. So write your S1, S2, S3, get one root. After you get one root, which is alpha, substitute in the given equation. That is all. Substitute in the given equation and simplify, you will get the condition. Is this problem clear to everybody? If you didn't follow,
Yes, ma'am.
please ask me. Did everyone understand? What about the boys? Are you all able to understand? What happened? Anastasia? Jaypriya? Why are you all quiet? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you able to follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Kalesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pancras, you're able to understand? Pancras? Okay, you can answer your attendance. Ashika?
Present, ma'am.
Surya?
Present, ma'am.
Gayatri?
Present, ma'am.
Anastasia? Arunika?
Present, ma'am.
Sonia?
Present, ma'am.
Mohammed? Darshini?
Present, ma'am. Darshini present, ma'am.
Okay. Ashwatman?
Present,
Naveen?
ma'am.
Okay. Naveen Kumar? Kavish? You're coming for the first time to the class? Yeah. You finally joined. இல்ல உன் பேர் கூப்பிடல நிர்மல் இன்னும். Varshini? I saw Kavish in the class. Are you here? He's joined the class but no attendance. What to do? Varshini? Sujit, Kishore,
Present, ma'am.
John Matthew, Anugraha, Sharon, Rajasuji. Sharon is here.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Rufus, Eden,
Present, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Sibi Chandru, Pancras,
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Patrick Rias, Jerilia,
Present. Present, ma'am.
okay, Jaypriya,
Present, ma'am.
Saravana Kumar, Nirmal is here, Vaishnavi is here. Saravana Kumar,
Yes, ma'am.
Saravana Kumar, I can see your name. You switched on and you went somewhere. Okay. We'll continue and we'll do harmonic progression now. Okay. Have you heard about harmonic progression? Have you heard about harmonic progression? Harmonic progression. Yes.
Reciprocal of AP, ma'am.
Very good. The roots would be the reciprocals of those in AP. Okay. So suppose I'm having an equation whose roots are in HP. If they say the roots are in HP, then you can be sure that the reciprocal equation of that will have roots in AP. Okay, so what do I mean? Suppose I have one equation like this, whose roots are in HP, harmonic progression. Okay, harmonic progressions means the reciprocals will be in AP. Or to be more specific, I can write AP means 1 by alpha, 1 by alpha plus delta, 1 by alpha plus 2 delta, like that. So the previous term would be 1 by alpha minus delta. HP means the roots will be like this. Do you understand? Reciprocals of AP. Is it clear, children? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Okay, please respond. Right.
Okay.
So if it is HP, you will write the roots like this. Okay. Or another easy method is, if the roots of this equation are in HP, I can write the reciprocal equation from behind, cx cube plus bx squared plus ax plus 1. See how I'm writing? I've written from behind. This is highest coefficient, then the x squared, x cube, x and constant, like that. This equation will have roots in AP. So this equation will have roots like this. Understood? So that is a relation between HP and AP. So when an equation has roots in HP, you can write like this. The roots on HP means reciprocals of AP. Or another easy way of understanding is, you can change the coefficients, start from behind, from the back, okay? And start from the constant, write the equation this way from backwards, and that equation will have roots in AP. So that is a relation between HP and AP. Now, let us do one or two problems, then you will understand. As usual, I want to get a condition when the roots are in HP, then I want to solve a problem. Okay. Let me take this equation. X cube plus 3ax squared plus 3bx plus c equal to 0, given that the roots are in harmonic progression. Okay, I want to get a condition when the roots are in harmonic progression. So as I already told you, you can either assume the roots to be 1 by alpha minus d, 1 by alpha, 1 by alpha plus d, and find out s1, s2, s3, and then substitute after you get one roots in other equation or in the given equation itself. That will give you the condition. That's one way. ஆனா ஒரு disadvantage இருக்கு. என்ன disadvantage தெரியுமா? The denominators are like this. So you have to take LCM like this. Okay, and then that calculation becomes too large. We might go wrong in the calculation, and that is the reason I'm advising you to change the equation itself. How do we change the equation now? If we call this as equation 1, equation 1 has roots in harmonic progression. I'm going to write another equation. Start from the back and then write cx cube 3bx squared 3ax plus 1 equal to 0 has roots in arithmetic progression. I've written the reciprocal from behind, and that will have roots in arithmetic progression. Is this clear, children? Did everyone understand this step?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if it is AP, then it's easier for us to solve. So let us assume the roots to be alpha minus d, alpha, alpha plus d. Be the roots. Now, இங்க ரொம்ப careful இருக்கணும். We should write be the roots of equation 2. Okay, equation 2 is what I have written. I have formed the equation. I am assuming the roots to be, I know that the roots are in AP, so I am assuming the roots like this. But when we write the answer, finally we should write for AP. Okay, so let us solve for this. Now, when these three roots are the roots of equation 2, then we can write S1. S1 is this. From the equation, S1 is this by C. Okay, minus 3b by C. I hope you understand. Minus is in the formula that we write 3b. Highest coefficient should always be 1. அதனால அதை divide பண்ணிக்கிறேன். 3b by C. This is our S1. Or in other words, alpha, delta and minus delta cancel out. So I get 3 alpha equal to minus 3b by C. Or in other words, alpha equal to minus b by C. Okay? Alpha equal to minus 3b. I bring down the 3. So I get alpha equal to minus b by C. Once you get alpha, alpha is a root. We know that alpha is the root of equation 2. So I'll put it in the equation 2. It satisfies. Because it's a root, it satisfies the equation 2. Satisfies means I'll write 3 alpha cube plus 3b alpha squared plus 3a alpha plus 1 equal to 0. So that will give me C alpha cube 3b alpha squared 3a alpha plus 1 equal to 0. We can simplify this and that gives you the condition. So C minus b cube by c cube, then minus 3b cube by c cube, minus 3abc by c plus 1 equal to 0. I'll take LCM as c cube, c squared, sorry, the second one is c squared. I'll take LCM of c cube, so I will get minus b cube c minus 3cb cube minus 3abc squared plus c cube equal to 0. You can cross multiply this. So you will get something like this. I'll write the first term as positive. Okay, I can simplify this. B cube இருக்கு. So minus 4. Minus 4 B cube C equal to 0. That is all. This is the required condition. The method is the same, children. For all the problems, the method is the same. Just write S1, S2, S3, find the roots, assume the roots, find S1, S2, S3, substitute in any one of them. For AP in S1 itself, you will get the root. For GP in S3, you will get one of the roots. Condition கேட்டிருந்தாங்கன்னா ஒரு root கண்டுபிடிச்ச பிறகு அதை given equationலயே substitute பண்ணிருங்க and simplify, you will get the condition. That is all. The methods are the same for all the three types, AP, HP and GP. Is this problem clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Did everyone understand? What about the others?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll just do one more problem and then we will wind up the class. One other problem is solving an equation when the roots are in HP. Okay, solve with this equation. Solve. I'll post the notes. You need not worry to take down the notes. I'm asked to solve this equation given the roots are in HP. Okay, so one way is to assume the roots are 1 by alpha minus delta, 1 by alpha, 1 by alpha plus delta and proceed. But that's a roundabout way because the LCM will have a lot of terms. So I don't prefer that method. I'll take the easier method. Okay, let me call this as equation 1. Roots are in HP for equation 1. Let me write another equation starting from backwards. Minus x cube plus 6x squared minus 11x plus 6 equal to 0 has roots in AP. Very good. Has roots in AP. If it's AP, then if you want, you can change the sign. எல்லாத்தையும் negative sign எழுதிக்கோங்க. First term I want to be positive. Okay, I want it to be positive, so I'm changing the sign. Maybe this I'll call it as equation 2. This has roots in AP. So let the roots எழுதும்போது let the roots of equation எழுதணும். ரெண்டு equation இருக்கனால confuse ஆயிடக்கூடாது. Let the roots of equation 2 be alpha minus beta, alpha, alpha plus beta. It's an AP, so I'm writing like this. So let us write our S1. S1 is this, sum of all the roots. From the equation, S1 is this, or negative போட்டுக்கோங்க. Then the value is minus 6 from the equation. So I get alpha, alpha, alpha. Beta and minus beta cancel. So 3 alpha equal to 6, alpha equal to 2. Okay, did you all follow, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I've got one root. Okay, I've got one root. This root alpha I have got. Condition கேட்டிருந்தாங்கன்னா என்ன பண்ணணும்? என்ன alpha வந்திருக்கோ அதை equationல போட்டுறணும். Then you'll get the condition. Solve ன்னு கேட்டாங்கன்னா என்ன பண்ணணும்? Once you know one root, we'll try to remove that root. Which equation? Don't confuse the equation. I'm taking this equation. So take that equation and remove that root. 2 is a root, I know. So I am removing that root. I am dividing by that root. So I will get oh, I'm sorry. I've gone wrong somewhere. One, 2, minus 4, 8. Okay, 8. Minus 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 3, 6, 0. You see here? Remainder is 0. Remainder is 0 means definitely whatever I've calculated is correct. Okay? So take this as the remaining equation. X squared minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0 and solve it. Product should be 3, sum should be 4 means 3 and 1. Can I factorize this as x plus, sorry. x minus 1, x minus 3. Let us check that. X squared minus x minus 3x plus 3. Okay. These are the factors. So I get x is equal to 1 and 3. What are the three roots? The roots of which equation? Equation 2 are 1, 2 and 3. Okay, children, did you understand this? I got 1 and 3 here, 2 here. 1, 2 and 3 are equations, are roots of equation 2. But I am not asked to solve equation 2. I am asked to solve equation 1. இல்லையா? Roots வந்து HP ல இருக்கும். AP க்கும் HP க்கும் என்ன difference சொல்லிருக்கேன்? The roots of equation 1 are reciprocals எழுதணும். 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. Of course, 1 by 1 is 1, so you can just write it as 1. That's enough. 1, 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 are the roots of this equation, equation 1, where the roots are in HP. Is this clear to everyone?
Ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so AP கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா solve பண்ணிட்டு roots எழுதும்போது எப்பவுமே reciprocal எழுதிடணும். சரியா? That's why
Okay,
I
ma'am.
specifically told you, please write the equations as equation number 1. Then the changed equation, what you're writing, you call it as equation number 2. Solve equation 2. But when you write the final answer, you should write the roots of equation number 1, which is the reciprocal of the roots that you obtain. Okay? So with this, we finish off AP, GP and HP, how to solve roots of equations, how to solve for roots of equations which are in AP, GP, HP. Also, we have found out the relation between roots and how to solve it. So that finishes one section. In the next class, we will do solving equation and forming equation. Solving equation in the next class, then the following class we will do forming equation. With that theory of equations would be over. Okay. So till this, do you have any doubts, or did everyone understand all these three topics that I have done so far in the class? Could you follow? Yes or no, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I can hear only one yes, Darshini. What about the others?
Yes, ma'am.
John Matthew?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, children. I'll meet you in the class. This whole week you have, because others have CA, we'll be meeting only.